Hey, Happy New Year! Chelsea Amber here from Christian Guitar Girls, and I hope that the year has treated you well so far. And we're nearing the end of January now, which I find tends to be the time when people such as myself tend to start falling off of our New Year's resolutions or our goals for the year. And I was thinking about this and realizing that part of the thing that trips me up in this area is I tend to kind of get a little bit unrealistic with my goals. Like I'll set it way too lofty, and then okay, let's say for example I want to practice 2 hours a day on guitar. Let's say that was it. That's not my resolution, but let's just say it was. And so like 2 hours is a pretty hefty chunk of time. And so then let's say I had a super busy day and I only had 20 minutes to spare, then I wouldn't even show up because I'd be like, oh, I don't have time to do the 2 hours. And in doing that, I would fail to realize that actually, 20 minutes, even 5 minutes is better than zero. And I think I forget about the power of consistency and just showing up every day, even if it's just for a smaller amount of time, but really building that smaller habit. And then I can use that as a foundation to build a larger habit. So with that in mind, I want to propose that we try the 5-minute rule for our guitar practice this year. And you might be asking, well, what is the 5-minute rule? And basically, it's just a commitment to show up and do the work or do the thing for 5 minutes a day. And you might be asking, well, what good is 5 minutes? That's like almost nothing. So here are 6 reasons why this will help. Number 1 is that it brings consistency to your goal. Having a bunch of shorter practices is better than showing up just once a month for a longer practice. The reason being, we're trying to build muscle memory, and muscle memory is a daily thing rather than, a once a month thing. Number 2 is that the time adds up. Let's say you have a really crazy busy week and you can't practice for more than 5 minutes a day, Monday to Saturday. That's still a full 30 minutes in that week that you've dedicated to guitar practice. Number 3, getting started is the hardest part. We know from Newton's first law of motion that any object that is at rest will remain at rest unless there is an external force that is acted on it. So let this 5 minutes be your external force to push you forward. Number 4, this 5-minute commitment will often trick you into practicing longer. There have been so many times where I've felt really unmotivated and had to push myself, and I thought, okay, I'll just do 5 minutes, that's it. And then I sit down and I end up practicing for 20 or 30 minutes. So give it a shot and see how it goes. Number 5, it helps you avoid burnout. If you're feeling really overwhelmed by the learning process, then this can help you break that process up into smaller, digestible chunks. Number 6, it eliminates excuses because most people can find 5 minutes within their day. Now, with that being said, there's still maybe some times where you completely forget to do your guitar practice, and that's okay. Just let it go. Forgive yourself. Don't try to make up for lost time the next day. Just start fresh. Every single day is a fresh start. Remember Lamentations 3, verses 22 to 23. That says, "The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness." From a Christian perspective, in Christ, we have a fresh start every single day. And you know what? I think we can apply that to the way that we pursue our goals too. So I want to invite you on the 5-minute monthly challenge with the Christian Guitar Girls group. And what's going to happen is moving forward for the rest of the year, on the first day of each month, I'm going to post a video with an exercise that we can do for 5 minutes a day that will help us all to become better guitar players. So keep an eye out for that. And I'm so excited to be able to grow with you this year. And that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and definitely subscribe if you want to join us on this monthly 5-minute challenge. And if you are a female guitar player or are aspiring to be a guitar player, then feel free to join our private Facebook group. I'll leave a link in the description of this video, and it's just a place where you'll be able to connect with other women who love Jesus and love playing the guitar. And yeah, that's it. See you in the next video.